If you treat your birthday like a normal day, you're psychologically different from most people. While everyone's throwing parties and posting Instagram stories, some people actively skip their birthday. No cake, no celebration, just Tuesday. And psychology says these people actually have some surprising advantages. Let me show you what's really happening in their mind. The selective attention masters. These people don't like birthdays because they control who gets their energy. They hate forced celebrations, fake enthusiasm, awkward singing from coworkers they barely know. So they simply opt out. And honestly, that's powerful. They decide when attention matters. They don't let a calendar date dictate their emotions. Most people spend their whole lives reacting to social expectations. But not these people. They've figured out something most haven't. You can just say no. That's not avoidance, that's boundaries. The expectation-free living. Here's what's interesting. These people don't get disappointed. Ever notice how birthdays let people down? The gift you didn't want, the friend who forgot the party that felt empty? People who skip birthdays? They never deal with that. Their brain says, I don't need validation from a random day. And that actually makes them emotionally independent. Most people tie their self-worth to how others treat them on one specific day. If the day goes wrong, they feel worthless. But people who ignore birthdays? They're not waiting for the world to prove they matter. They already know they do. That's confidence most people fake but never feel. The present moment people. While everyone else is obsessing over age and counting years, these people just live. They're not celebrating the past or dreading the future. They're just here. Now. Ignoring birthdays means they don't tie their worth to time passing. They measure life by experiences, not numbers. They don't spiral about turning 30. They don't panic about what they haven't achieved. They don't compare themselves to where they should be. They're too busy actually living to worry about the scoreboard. Here's what most people miss. Treating your birthday like a normal day isn't cold or weird. It's actually a sign of emotional maturity. You don't need external celebrations to feel valuable. You don't need other people's attention to know you matter. And the people around you, the real ones get it. They respect that you don't need performative love. These people are often the most self-aware in the room. They know what they need. They know what feels genuine. And they're not afraid to ignore what doesn't serve them. They don't follow traditions just because everyone else does. They question. They choose. They live intentionally. That's not running from something. That's running towards something better. If you're someone who treats their birthday like any other day, you're not missing out. You're just operating on a different frequency than most people. You're comfortable being yourself even when it makes others uncomfortable. That's rare. You don't need the world to stop and celebrate you to feel like you matter. That's freedom. Drop a comment and tell me if you're one of these people. And subscribe because next week we're talking about people who actually enjoy being alone. Respect.